truth about what's coming in AI in 2026 and what that means for mums just like you. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Paige, and I share ways that mums can be using AI to reduce their mental load, save themselves time, and to make motherhood that little bit easier. Today, I'm breaking down the reality of AI in 2026 and what you can do to prepare for it right now. We are about to witness a big shift in the way that we use AI. It will change from a nice to have to something that's in pretty much everything that we interact with on a daily basis. From home life to work life, parenting, everything will be impacted by AI if it hasn't already. And there are positives and negatives, things you need to watch out for, and ways that you can upskill yourself to be prepared. We've already seen in the UK an announcement that there will be AI education and safety added to the curriculum for children, which is important to know and is important for parents to prepare and ready yourself in ways that you can support your child when they are exposed to using AI. So how is it going to change our home life? First of all, it will be in every system that we use, and it's important to know and use tech that really helps you. As a mum, you take on most of the invisible load, so this is a really good thing. Having systems that talk to each other genuinely make your life easier, and we will get to a point where they will learn our routines. They'll be able to prompt us before we prompt them for reminders, and at the same time, that helpfulness for mums in particular will be a great thing. We'll also see parenting tech change in a big way. We've already seen some baby tech apps take some steps in personalization, but that's only going to speed up, and the improvements are going to be tenfold. This will impact things like personalized routines for your babies and toddlers. They'll actually know your child's routine personal to them rather than just making guesswork about the typical milestones a baby would be hitting. So for me, that is a great thing. As a mum who had a baby who was a typical FOMO baby, who hit milestones early, didn't sleep ever, and basically went according to her own rules, that is a great thing. Having tech that can support me based on what's actually happening in real time is a great thing. It's really important that we're using AI and all of its advances to our benefit. So automating anything you can currently. There are systems out there that are currently helping. Things like Notion. I'm actually about to release an automated AI meal planner, and that will save you time as a mum. Something that we do week on week. There are already tools out there that can help, and some that are being developed. And this is a great thing. In 2026, it's only going to turbocharge the speed and the capabilities in which tools can help us. So taking advantage of those is a good thing. When it comes to AI and your children, this is so important. As parents, you know how you can support and protect your children when using AI. AI tools are increasingly going to be built into things that our children are exposed to and are using. Things like learning platforms, education, and even some games and apps that they use on a regular basis. Kids will likely be interacting with AI before they even realize it's AI. So it's important that as parents, we know what we can do to help protect our children. One of the important skills that children will need to learn is critical thinking. So when they are using AI, they know to be critical, to be aware of things that can happen, such as bias in output, misinformation, even ability to see inappropriate content, and also an over-reliance on AI. These are all risks that our children will be facing as they grow up. It's important to know you don't need to be a tech expert to help protect your children. You just need to have an awareness of the tools they're using, the AI that's present, and ways that the apps are set up to protect your children already and monitor their use. AI will also be impacting work life, and it will just become native to use AI to help with efficiency and productivity in the workplace. If your workplace hasn't started to adopt it or even have conversations, then they will do very soon, and companies are striving to save money. So being able to use AI, have good knowledge, and also be aware of the tools and systems, you're already at an advantage also to protect your career long term. So what mistakes could you be making as a mum using AI already? First of all, if you've used it once and haven't tried again, you really need to be jumping on and trying at least a couple of tools. If you think that AI is too techy for you, again, this is where you're wrong. It's being built into everything that you're using. You are probably using it without realizing it. And if you're waiting for the perfect moment to start using it, you're probably going to be a little bit too late. So start using it right now. Learn the tools that you can use, how they can benefit you, and also just be aware of everything that's happening in the AI world. AI is already here, but the speed of development is so shocking. You need to start learning about it now and also embrace it, but be aware of everything it can do, its shortfalls, and also the positives to it. So what can you be doing? As I mentioned, pick up a couple of tools that you want to start learning. I would actually recommend that you start with ChatGPT and Gemini because they're very user-friendly. Start using prompts and see what responses you get back. Once you start using these chatbots, you'll learn how to prompt much better. I actually have a video on how to perfect the perfect prompt. I will leave the link in the description, but you will learn so much from using it yourself. And also it's kind of trial and error as you go. You'll see how it's useful to you in your individual circumstances as a mum, and also think about how it could be useful going forward. I also want you to start automating your routines. This is one thing that you can really get benefit from right now. By starting right now, you'll only see the benefits going forward as the tech and technology improves and AI really does become very smart. I would also say start with micro habits. So things like using Alexa on a daily basis. Ask it what the weather is. Ask it what the traffic's like. Ask for the latest news articles. Those things are actually great ways to start implementing it into your life, in your daily routine. Start to build your confidence because mums that start using it will become much more comfortable with the technology. And as I say, it's important that we are comfortable with it so we can then protect our children going forward. So as an overview of everything I've mentioned, AI is here to stay. The speed of development of AI is really shocking, and it's important that you're starting to use it today so that you can not only benefit yourself in terms of that daily routine, your home life, and making things so much easier for yourself, but also going forward, protecting your children as they grow up with AI present in their lives. Start embracing it today. It's really not too late. I also share videos every Sunday, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, but also check back in and subscribe for next week's video. I'll see you next week.